Hi everybody, it's Milteer. I'm in my office here in Virginia Beach, and I want to talk about the power of your mind, about your habits. The truth is, we have within ourselves a brain and the willpower and the ability to create a brand new life. However, we really have to be very aware of what our daily mental habits are. Some of us have gotten into the bad habit of mentally negative thinking and judgment and thinking that things aren't going to work. We've got into the habit of procrastination because we're in chaos and overwhelm. We've got into the habit of overeating because of stress, or enacting on other behaviors such as smoking or overspending or spending too much time on our cell phones and technology. We have some habits that are truly hurting us from being the person that we want to be. So, the truth is, you're a self-fulfilling prophecy. What you think about yourself comes true. Now, with the powerful tool of your mind, and I know a great deal about breaking habits. I've studied this for many, many years. I have a fabulous product called Overcoming Unproductive Behaviors you might want to check out at the end of this small little video. But the main thing I want to remind you of is that you have 1,440 minutes of every single day. And because of that, you have to have the skill of awareness of how are you using mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, and financial energy every day of your life. I know I talk about the 5 energies a lot, but everything is related to the currency that you use every day. So, how do you make your dreams come true? Well, one of the first things that you can do is use your mind. You can imagine yourself as the person that you want to be. I recently lost 27 pounds, and I did all the right things to do that, of course. I cut back on the food, I exercised a little bit more, but the main thing that I did was I imagined myself in those stressful situations where I was reaching for that junk that I shouldn't be eating something else. There's a substitute going on right now. So if you wish to quit smoking, if you wish to not be addicted to your cell phone, whatever it is you wish to do, you have the ability with your brain to imagine exactly what you need to be in your life. Now, the reason I tell you that is because every time you have a thought, good or bad, right or wrong, true or false, a 4 volts of electrical chemical current literally goes from your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. It imprints a groove. Scientists call this imprinting. And the truth is, you don't see with your eyes, you see with your brain. So, if you wish to change something in your life, particularly your habits, you got to know something. It takes between 21 and 30 days of repetitive thoughts about something, imprinted new reference points in your brain to actually change a habit. So when I wanted to lose weight, so 30 days prior to doing any physical changing of food or diet or anything like that, every morning when I woke up, I played a small movie in my mind of myself getting on the scales, looking and seeing the number that I wanted to see. I saw myself going into my closet and putting on those pants that I couldn't have gotten into before, and twirling around the mirror and being very, very excited about that. Now, I also quit smoking a number of years ago. I have letters in my office from people who have used my techniques that have lost between 80 and 100 pounds. They have quit smoking, they have stopped cussing, they have broken so many habits. And habits truly make your life. They're unconscious. We don't often know why we have habits, but I'll tell you why you have most of your bad habits. It's because you're trying to seek relief. That if you're in chaos, if you're in a lot of stress, your body is producing a lot of cortisone, and that cortisone is tensing up your body. And when you enact on a bad habit, such as eating things that aren't really good for you, or smoking, or playing too much with your cell phone, or any of those negative habits, your body gets a shot of endorphins, which relaxes you and makes you feel comfortable again. So most people feel like they're addicted to their habits because they truly are addicted to their habits. Let me tell you something. Your brain is very lazy. I know this was a big shock to me. It's lazy because once it creates a habit, it's like old shoes. They might not look the best, but they're so comfortable. And we have such a hard time physically breaking away from negative habits that are not serving us. So one of the things I want to remind you of is that you have the power every day to start imagining yourself without the habit. The other thing you want to start doing is substituting. You see, a lot of people quit smoking and then instantly gain weight because, again, what's happening is their body and mind are looking for relief. So if they've been smoking and got the relief from that, suddenly they're going to turn to food, most often, to again satisfy that desperate need to relax and not feel so stressed out. So if you're truly stuck and you find that you're just having such a hard time with breaking habits, and you now realize it's now becoming a full-fledged addiction, and you, by the way, you're programming yourself because mentally you're saying to yourself, I have an addiction to this. And again, we are self-fulfilling prophecies. So what we think comes true. So I highly recommend you click on the link and check out my Unproductive Behaviors. We have full products and we have downloads. And I will tell you, it is my best-selling product. It has been for years. And I speak all over the world to large companies about what their business habits are, what their business culture habits are, what their physical habits are. The habits of the way that you even greet your day every day determines the quality of day that you will have. Your life is determined by the habits that you enact on. My goal is to help you literally break free, bust those habits, and design a life for yourself that you're very proud of yourself, that you're the size you want to be, you're not polluting your body with any junk that's not helping it keep yourself healthy, and you're not wasting time or procrastinating and not following up. So, this is Lee Milteer with Gems of Wisdom, wishing you a fantastic day. And how about you giving yourself permission to really understand how you created your habits, how you can release them, how you can substitute them, and how you can literally take charge of your life again. So, see you next week, and create some good habits.